Guys, welcome back to the channel. And yes, guys, you are reading it correctly. We are back with the final episode of The One That Got Away, guys. This is it. We're closing the chapter. Technically, there's one more episode after this, so I'm guessing it's the epilogue. But I guess we're gonna see, guys. I guess we're going to see, guys. But guys, I just want to get into this real quick. We'll do our goodbyes and things and thoughts on the story so far. When I get to the end. But basically, in the end, Frankie finally said, "You want enough is enough. I want my girl. I want Bonnie." Bonnie has been spending a lot of time with Grandpa John. Grandpa John and Martha have been conspiring with each other to keep Frankie and Bonnie apart. Tyler finally told our girl, Miss, oh God, I forgot her name already. Doggone it. Olivia the truth, that he is awesome from 2022 and that he came to keep Frankie and Bonnie apart, but he realized that he's just making his grandpa miserable. Frankie apologized and wanted to talk and get back together. John saw, he called Martha, and Martha came to say she is pregnant. So, we're about to see how this goes. We'll talk about everything at the very end. Let's just jump into the episode, guys, and see what is the tea. That can't be right. It just can't. But it is. Aren't you happy? This is a huge step forward in our relationship, darling. Of course I'm happy. Are you serious? Look, are you serious? Are you serious, Martha? This is a big responsibility. Seems like you two have a lot to talk about. Best of luck and congratulations. Buddy, wait! That's such an amazing ex-girlfriend you have, Frankie. She's not as bad as I, after all. You better not be lying about this, Martha. This is a scheme to push Bonnie away from me, and you're sick. I'm not lying. Do you really think I'm that insecure? Yes. Yeah, you are. When did you find out? Just this evening when I got home. Don't you remember I've been talking about all my stomach cramps all last week? I told my mother, and we went to go see Dr. Walter to perform a rabbit test. Fun fact, in the 1930s through the 1950s, women would find out they were pregnant by doing a rabbit test. Modern day antibody testing was not a thing until the early 70s. Go online to learn more. How interesting. Fun fact of the day, guys. I don't know what to say. We're just kids still. We haven't even finished high school. But we're going to be in this together. Martha, I want to be completely honest with you. I'm going to support you and our child as best as I can. I'll be there every step of the way. But this relationship is over. What? But we love each other, Frankie. I'm sorry, Martha, but it was never love. Like I said, I'll be here to support you. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, you stupid bitch. She fucking thought. What have I done? I can't be a father. I can't. We don't have the jams. Just the ways. Not today, Frankie. Frankie, you're here in here? Yeah, I'm in here. Hey, buddy, what's going on? Nothing much. Just ruined my entire life. You know, the usual. What do you mean you ruined your life? What, did something happen? Martha's pregnant. What? What do you mean Martha's pregnant? My dad isn't supposed to be born until 1975. She took the rabbit test and found out she was pregnant. I'm an idiot. My dad's gonna freak out, and I'm gonna lose Bonnie forever. Okay, let's relax. What are you and Martha planning to do? Maybe there's still a chance. I don't know. I'm not going to be an absent father, that's for sure. Either way, Bonnie doesn't want any part in this. I'm positive I lost her. You're not going to lose her. We're going to come up with something. I'm not going to let you have this be one of the biggest regrets you ever made. True love has to win this time. Snaps for Tyler. Snaps for motherfucking Tyler. We love him so much. Every minute with you is like heaven, Bonnie, and I never want it to end. I love you, Bonnie. I'm head over heels for you, darling. Oh, that's nice to hear. Oh, wow, I'm flattered. That was unexpected. That's nice to hear. That's so nice of you. You're an amazing guy, John. Yeah, I'd really like us to be something more in the long haul. Don't worry, I won't pressure you. I'll wait as long as it takes until you're ready, darling. That's very considerate of you. Thank you. There's one more thing I'd like to ask you, though, before I take off. So you know the homecoming dance is next Saturday. I was wondering if you'd like to be my date to the dance. Of course, I'd love to. I have to move on from Frankie one way or another. Yes, can't wait, darling. Well, I'll let you go get some rest. Thank you for today. No, thank you for everything. Don't mention it. Good night. Good night, John. Hey, we came as soon as you called. Is everything all right? Frankie's gonna be a dad. What? Is Martha? Yeah, she's pregnant. It's fine. I just wanted you guys to know that it's okay. You don't have to worry about me and Frankie anymore. I'm going to be fine. Life goes on. That can't be right. Oh my God. Why is this happening? This is not supposed to be happening. I wish I had the answer to that. He has to do what's best for him and his child. And I'm for sure out of the picture now if I ever was in it. No, this isn't right. You can't say those things. You're the love of his life, girl. What do I say? The math ain't mathing right now for sure. Martha can't be pregnant with Frankie's baby. She just can't. This cannot be the way things end for Bonnie and Frankie. I'm going to have to make sure this isn't the determining factor for this relationship. But if it is, I don't know what I'll do next. Who knows? Maybe the pregnancy test is a false negative. A false negative? What is that? I forgot that shit doesn't exist yet. Maybe Martha isn't sure she's pregnant. Who knows? Frankie's not married to anyone, so nothing is for certain. I don't know about that. If things don't work out with Frankie, then that's okay. I mean, I have been really enjoying my time with John. He invited me to the homecoming dance as his date. I don't know, but John doesn't seem to be right for you. Just my opinion. Well, I guess I'll find out. I'm gonna go to the restroom and I'll be back to put on a film or something. Sure, we'll be here. This is bad news. She's never going to fix things with Frankie, and this will all obviously blow up for good. I have to do something urgently. Yeah, I don't see things brightening up for them now that a baby's in the mix. What are you thinking of doing? I have no idea. Probably figure out what this whole pregnancy is all about. Either way, we have to hope it's not true or wrap it out here. We also need to make sure Frankie is able to apologize and explain that he was forced into breaking up with her. Hopefully then he can give her the ring I gave to Tyler. He told me he was going to give it to him, so that might work. Seems like the dance they're going to might be the perfect place. You're right. Tyler and I can chaperone or something and make one last effort. This might be the last chance we get. How did you get Tyler to join forces with you? Didn't you two dislike each other? I never disliked him. I guess we have a lot more in common than we initially assumed. Plus, he's pretty hot too. Ooh. Oh, okay, that makes sense. My girl, we're gonna miss you. We're not going to let my grandmother give up too easily before I can go back in time. Frankie Trevito will not be getting away this time. We love Margot, though. Margot is one of our freaking besties. Margot is one of our freaking besties. The world seemed to be caving in on me at this moment, but I was determined nonetheless to win Bonnie back. No matter the outcome of this relationship, I at least want to earn her forgiveness for everything I have made her endure these last couple of months. It's what our hearts deserve for this cruel, wicked love curse. Here I go. The girl in the green looks hella good. I love that freaking dress. She's gorgeous. Hey, Bonnie. Frankie, what are you doing? I don't think we finished talking last time, and I don't want us ending this way. Frankie, you're going to be a father. You can't continue to dwell over us. Plus, you've hurt me way too much, and I'm tired. I don't think this is good for either of us. Don't be like that, Bonnie. I love you, and I want to live this life alongside you. Please let me make it up to you. Frankie, don't make this harder than what it is. I just want to win you back. Losing you would be the end of me. How about we go to the dance together and start anew? Be my date? I'm already going with John, but thank you, though. Try and focus on being the best father for your child, Frankie. You'll always be in my thoughts, and you got to do what's right. Goodbye, Frankie. Bonnie, please. Please. He's begging on his knees, Bonnie, please. Please don't go. the 1959 homecoming dance. All right, do I look okay? I'm going to be honest with you, babe. Babe. Oh, yeah, Tyler and I are finally dating. It took talking through our troubles to make way for these growing feelings. He's the man I've been waiting for all the time. And I never knew I would meet him 60 years into the past. Looks like you don't have enough to unlock this bonus scene. See, I would have done it if it was 22 gems, but this is 28. No. So, do you like my outfit or not? You look great in anything, darling, but that dress is not it. You look like the one demon doll girl that haunted families in their sleep. I figured. Good thing I brought extras. What should I wear? Dress number 2? Or dress number 3? Let's go with 2, because we look gorgeous. We look gorgeous in this. All right, so here's the plan. You find Frankie, give him the ring, while I pep talk Bonnie. I know she's going to hesitate because of the whole pregnancy thing, but Frankie needs to reassure her that it will be okay. I don't know how we can navigate this pregnancy thing, but I have hope it can work. If all this fails, this is the end of it all. Don't say that, babe. We're going to fix this love story once and for all. Maybe because we altered things by being here, Martha got pregnant with my dad earlier. But if we keep Bonnie and Frankie together, maybe time will readjust. And there will be no baby. Which means my dad will never exist in 2022. And there'll be no you. Oh my God, that means I will never exist either. I'm so stupid. Why didn't I ever realize that? If Bonnie and Frankie end up together, then neither of them will start families with our grandparents, meaning we will never be able to, hey, it's going to be okay. I'm sure we can figure something out. But if that ends up being the case, I'm perfectly okay with staying in the 50s and live out this timeline as long as I'm with you. Really? You give up your life in the future for me? If I can't be with you in 2022, there's no point of time traveling back. Plus, I kind of like how simple life in the 1950s is anyway. And it would be cool to live through all the decades and historical events to come I could only dream about through my phone. I seriously love you so much, Tyler. The world in 2022 is crazy anyways. I mean, look at the inflation and gas prices. You can catch me outside. How about that? Love them. All right, let's do this. Hell yeah. Yay, team Taliban. You're such a silly goose, babe. Such a Nancy Prancy pants. Hell, we done spent way too much time around Scooter. Look at all the gorgeous 50s people. But let me just explain this. Have you ever wondered why those girls in the past rejected you? It's because the author of our lives knew someone better was out there for me. And then Dee Dee came along and my life. Jesus, Scoop, put a sock in it, man. Actually, a pillow in your case. You're such a Nancy Prancy pants fan. The Franksters is always willing to listen to thoughts from my heart, unlike you. That's because you send him into a state of shock whenever you open your jumbo mouth. That is not so true. Right, Frank? What? What were you saying? You see, he's at his wit's end. Right, but boyo. You're right there, Franco? I'm sorry, guys. I have a lot on my plate. Why, what's wrong? Girl trouble? Not just girl trouble. Baby trouble, too. I thought you were an only child. I don't think that's what he was referring to, that dingo. You're not talking about what I think you're talking about, right? Yeah, Martha's pregnant. You put a bun in Martha's oven? But what about Bonnie? I know this is a mess, but I'm determined to fix this with her. You messed up big, bucko. You're going to have to toughen up and be a father to this baby. Yeah, I know. But I'm not going to be with Martha anymore. And I don't care if morally wrong to not marry the mother of my child. I believe marriage should be between two people who love each other. Yeah, I totally agree with you on that. But you know how people are about marriage. Well, people can think and say what they want. I'll be the father to my child, but I won't be with Martha. Bonnie is the love of my life, and I'm going to fight for her. And I'm going to prove myself to her tonight. Ooh, I can't help. I'm going to get Dee Dee to help me find her. I'm going to go with him, otherwise he'll never come back. All right, I'll be here. Hey, buddy. What you doing over here by yourself? Just thinking about what I'm going to do with my life. I really want to make things right with Bonnie tonight. Hey, you're going to get through this, man. The good thing is that you are acknowledging your mistakes early on. You just tell the truth about your dad and why you did what you did. She'll understand. Maybe she hates me even more. I don't even know how she feels about this baby thing. God, I'm an idiot for getting myself into this mess. Hey, it's okay. We all make mistakes in life. I got something for you. When you talk to Bonnie and apologize, give this to her. If you really love Bonnie, make a promise to her, and at least this ring will symbolize that. Are you gonna dance or not? You guys go ahead. I'm going to wait for John. Really? You know you're allowed to have fun without him. Just look at me without Studer. Girl, not the whole starts crying. Oh, Studer, I miss you so much. I know, but I want to wait for him so we can talk. Okay, then. I'm going to go get dance. I'm going to go to the ladies' room real quick. Be back in a jiffy. Okay, wait. So you went to the dance with him, but he never showed up? Girl, now we're getting into our grandma. Fuck! Hi! Oh my gosh, you okay? Oh, child. Anyways. Child. Anyways. You're doing all right. I'm sorry. I forgot to tell you I was chaperoning this dance. It's all right. I'm glad you're here. I'm doing good, I suppose. I think I saw Frankie and his friends over there by the punch table, and my heart is just all over the place right now. All cards on the table now. I have to make Bonnie realize that Frankie is worth the risk. If I'm able to convince her that this heartbreak was all because of his dad, the love story will continue to live on. Maybe this is a sign for a second chance between you and Frankie. It doesn't matter anyway. He's going to be a father to Martha's child. Plus, I'm not rich enough to him. How do you know that for sure? Well, that's what he told me when he broke up with me. He apologized and said that it was never meant to be, but I don't buy it. Bonnie, you're just making assumptions. I know how hard this has been for you, and I know a part of you wants to have closure in this. But I also know that your love for Frankie Chirito still runs deep. Talk to him. Give yourself the opportunity to hear it all, and maybe you'll find a silver lining in this. I guess you're right. I'm going to go talk to him. If you see John, tell him I went to the restroom. You have nothing to worry about. Here goes nothing. And we're clear. Then you get on your knees and give her the ring. Sounds good. I need help finding her. You're right. There she is. Go get your girl. Wow, she looks beautiful. That was conveniently quick. It's destiny, I guess. No, it's just your grandkids getting you together. Here goes nothing. We're such a great team. Bonnie, I think we should talk too. Looks like we did it. Now we just wait for Frankie to explain everything and give her the ring. I'm so proud of us, babe. Thank you for helping me save my grandma's love story. I hope this conversation finally changes the narrative for good. I'm confident it will, baby. It was all the right thing to do all along. Plus, you know I'll do anything for you, my darling. I love you. I love you more. God, I have to pee. Keep an eye on them while I run to the bathroom real quick. Be right back. And I'll always beat myself up for treating you that way. And I was an idiot. But you broke me beyond words, Frankie. You never even bothered to talk to me. And you just up and left me one day to another. Well, I had to do that so you could hate me and kick me to the curb. My hands were tied in all directions. What do you mean? My father forced me to break up with you. He what? He threatened to send me to military school and cut my inheritance if I stayed with you. He didn't want his only son dating a poor girl. I tried to reason with him for the longest, but he never agreed. He forced me to be with Martha. This is too much. I love you, Bonnie, and I always have and I always will. Please understand that I never wanted to hurt you like I did. You're my entire world, and I want no one else but you, darling. Please give me a second chance. The ring, boy, the ring! Give her the ring! Are you serious right now? He left me for her, clearly. We'll come up with something. You know I have Bonnie eating out of my hands at the moment. She'll never get back with him again. But what about the baby? He's soon gonna realize that I'm not pregnant. Well, WTF? We can continue sleeping with each other until I knock it up. Lovely seeing you kids here, enjoying the night. Oh, you're Frankie's friend. Thank goodness you're here. I was looking for you. Frankie broke up with me, and I don't know what went wrong. I thought that maybe John or you could help me out. Why did he break up with you? Does it have anything to do with the fact that you're a liar and a cheater? Just give it up already. I heard you say that you are not pregnant and that you're sleeping with each other. Listen, buddy, I love Bonnie. You don't deserve her, mate. You both are actively trying to find a way to keep Frankie and Bonnie apart. But you're out of luck. I only did it to be with Frankie because I love him. He agreed to get me pregnant for the money. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hang on a minute. Please don't tell Frankie a thing. Please. I really love you, Frankie, but you're going to be a dad, and I can't do this. Not when a child is involved. Hey, guys. Sorry to interrupt this conversation, but if you're wondering where your dates are at, they're actually over there talking about how... Don't listen to this penny pincher, Frankie. He's lying to separate us, Frankie, darling. What is going on, Martha? Your friend is a liar. Don't believe what he said about me. I'm a liar? You're the one who's lying about being pregnant. You even have Johnny Boy over here on your side to do the dirty work, too. What? Was this all a joke to separate Frankie and I? I needed the money, and she offered it to me in exchange to get her pregnant. I can explain. So you're not pregnant, Martha? You made this entire thing up. Whatever. You can have each other for all I care. I'm sorry. Well, that's settled. So, give her the ring. Well, I'll let you two carry on. Bonnie, darling, I promise to be the man you deserve. I promise to love you, respect you, and always be honest with you for as long as I live. Will you please be my girlfriend again and forgive all my mistakes? I don't know why I'm trying to do a southern accent with Frankie. He don't have one. Oh, Frankie, of course, my love. Attaboy. I'm back. What did I miss? Nothing much. They did it! We did it! Yes, we did. Everything worked out well. Grandma Martha was never pregnant and was actually cheating on Frankie with John. Really? That explains why my grandma never loved Grandpa John. Well, the good thing is we were able to change the course of events, which means we will never exist in 2022. I can't believe this at all. Like I said, babe, I'm down to stay in the 50s and create a new life out here with you. I never thought I would be met with a life-altering decision, but I never experienced happiness quite like this. From heartbreak to renewal, and I guess I have a lot to thank the late 50s for. Although a big part of me wishes I could see my grandma live out her better life with Frankie in 2022, I'm perfectly content with staying in this moment to live and enjoy our now. I'm all in. I love you. Oh, it's happening. It's happening. Events are happening. Events are happening. Events are happening. What is happening to 2022? All right, you're all set. Who the freak is Anna? Where the hell am I? Oh, my baby looks so beautiful. Smile, honey. Mom? Not our mama. Is that really you? Of course, dear. Oh, my God. How is this possible? How's my angel baby doing? Grandma! What the hell is going on? Why am I back in 2022? Who the hell am I getting married to? What the fuck? Nothing was making sense right now. I'm about to walk down the aisle. My mom was alive in this time period. We must have really changed the course of events. Which means you look so beautiful, sweet pea. Darling, come see Olivia. Frankie is our grandpa. Frankie is our grandpa. Frankie is our grandpa. Frankie is our grandpa. Whoa. You look splendid, sweetheart. Grandpa? And we're marrying Tyler. Bro, you all right? Zach? What the hell is going on, man? Dog, you can't be getting cold feet right now. It's your big day. Well, what the... I'm in the present? Alive? Martha's still his grandma. Oh, sweetie, she's coming down now. Good luck. I'm so proud of you. Grandma, what are you doing here? And where's Grandpa Frankie? How do you know about Frankie? Your grandfather is John Wilson, honey. Oh, and Grandpa John became his grandpa. Freaking T snaps. He passed away a few months ago. What? 1975 was the last time Frankie and Bonnie saw each other. In that same year, Frankie and Bonnie had a daughter named Anna, Olivia's mother. Coincidentally, Martha and John had a son named Joseph, Tyler's father. A year later, Franklin would go on to marry Martha Walton, and Bonnie would marry John Wilson. Both Frankie, both Franklin and John never knew about their legitimate children. They spent their lives raising children that are not theirs. Since Anna and Joseph were both conceived out of wedlock, their origins were kept a secret. But because Olivia and Tyler stopped Frankie and Bonnie from separating in 1959, the secret never existed. So, okay, T, T, so, okay, sorry, okay, so, in the original, or, okay, because I'm trying to catch up, I'm sorry, so the original, what's the name, the original origin, the one before we switched the timelines, our grandmother, our mom, was actually Frankie's daughter anyway, and Joseph, our grandfather was Martha's, um, our grandfather was Martha's child's father. So the reason why our timelines still exist, they just got alternated, is because our parents were never their parents. Frankie and Papa John were raising children that weren't theirs. So now in this universe, they're raising children that are their children. So Papa John raised his right son, and Frankie became our papa and raised his daughter like he should have. And then nothing happened to our mom. Oh, girl. Miss Joey Marr snaps. Give it to her. She be taking it. She takes it every story, y'all. Snaps. So the love curse was finally broken. In my heart lives a new light of hope, a hope that promises a future of new love. They say love can be a thief of joy. I saw it firsthand in my family, but I learned how to make amends with time, because time can do so much for the heart, and time can heal the wounds of the past. I thank the past, however, for this new gift in life. Who knows how this would have unfolded if I never faced it? Who knows what could have gotten away? But love wins this time. It is all because we were able to fight for a second chance in 1959 and help my beautiful grandma keep the one that got away. And you may now kiss the bride. We did it! We did it! And we got even better. We got our mom. We got our grandma to get Frankie. We met our man Tyler. We went back to 2022. And we're now living happily ever after. Freaking snaps. Applause to Miss Joey Marr. Baby, she knows how to write them. She knows how to write a story. Do you hear me? Miss Ma'am knows how to write a story, y'all. So this is it. My guess is that the next episode is the epilogue. So before I go, guys, I think I'm going to skip reading on Wednesday until the Homewrecker Act 2 comes out. If you guys didn't know, Homewrecker is getting a second act. If you haven't read the Homewrecker, baby, go to our playlist now and read about Miss Carly. Get into all the tea on Miss Carly, because I think it's August 30th is when the very first episode is coming out. So I don't think I'm going to read anymore on Wednesday after this story, because I don't want to get into the middle of beginning a story and Homewrecker starts and I'm in the middle of a story and we're like we got to read like 30 pages of 30 episodes of a story before we can get to the Homewrecker. So guys, Wednesdays from now on, well, after we read the epilogue, it's just going to be no stories until the Homewrecker Act 2 begins. I'm so excited for that. I love this story. This was so good. I love reading Joey Marr stories. If you haven't, we've read all of them now, besides the Homewrecker, which of course we're going to read when it comes out. But we love Joey Marr's stories. She knows how to write them. She gives twists, turns, secrets. It's so good every time. I love reading her stuff. If you want to read it on your own, please go to episode and read her stories yourself. They are very, very good. Support her, all that good stuff. Guys, that is it for the one that got away. We will read the epilogue next week, and then after that there will be no stories on Wednesday. But other than that, guys, I hope that you have enjoyed the story. Let me know what you think down in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the epilogue. Well, tomorrow's video, but if you're just reading this one, I'll see you in the epilogue. Bye.